Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
Hey there. I'm reporting live from Oil Spill Watch, and we've got a disaster unfolding in the Black Sea that's being called one of the worst ecological disasters of the 21st century. A Russian oil tanker has split in two, releasing thousands of tons of fuel into the sea, threatening marine life, tourism, and economies from Crimea to Turkey. It all started on December 15th, when the Volga-Neft 212 oil tanker broke apart during a brutal winter storm. That same day, another tanker, the Volga-Neft 239, ran aground near Taman, exacerbating the crisis. Both vessels were deemed unfit for use decades ago, and experts say it's a classic case of negligence. As Viktor Danilov-Danilyan, a prominent scientist at the Russian Academy of Sciences, puts it, it was not worth using vessels that should have been written off as unsuitable 20 years ago. Now, oil from the spill has spread beyond Crimea, contaminating thousands of kilometers of coastline and threatening to pollute Romania, Bulgaria, and Turkey. In Russia's Krasnodar region alone, 96,000 tons of oil-contaminated sand and soil have been removed. The devastating impact on wildlife is heartbreaking, with dead seabirds and dolphins washing ashore. This ecological catastrophe has amplified existing tensions between Russia and Ukraine, with Svetlana Grinchuk, Ukraine's Minister of Environmental Protection, stating, "This is not the first similar situation with Russian tankers. The Russian Federation ignores international maritime law. Ukraine, Romania, and Bulgaria are now working together to engage international institutions in addressing the crisis." Former Ukrainian Deputy Prosecutor General Mamdov Gunduz has called for the spill to be recognized as a case of ecocide, arguing that the global community must hold Russia accountable and prevent future incidents. He warns that ignoring this crisis would allow it to happen again in the future. The consequences of this disaster go far beyond environmental damage. Danilov-Danilyan warned of huge expenses associated with a range of necessary works and the collapse of local tourism industries, which rely on clean coastlines. Beyond that, the spill exposes the fragility of global supply chains and the urgent need for stricter maritime safety regulations. The use of outdated vessels for transporting hazardous materials is a global problem, not just a regional one. If this disaster does not prompt reform, it risks normalizing environmental negligence, setting the stage for similar crises elsewhere. So, what can we do to prevent future ecological crises? Cleaning up the immediate damage is only one part of the solution. Governments, international organizations, and private industries must work together to enforce stricter maritime safety standards and prioritize environmental protection. If humanity fails to act decisively, this disaster will not remain an isolated event, but a harbinger of further ecological crises, driven by complacency and short-term thinking. The question now is whether the world is prepared to hold itself and each other accountable. That's all for tonight from Oil Spill Watch. We'll continue to monitor this developing story and bring you updates as more information becomes available.